You were unsuppressed. Bacon Boot entered channel.
Hello.
Quick.
How are you doing tonight?
Okay. We're on stream right now.
Hi, stream. I don't think anyone's actually watching. So who is the Broadhog and the Luso Bros missing tonight? Besides Mr.
Jeff.
Ah.
Gilliam moved in from the 12 colonies, Battlestar Galactica, by PDX. You unsuppressed Gilliam. Spectier moved in from Sophia 3, Blaster Master, by PDX. You unsuppressed Spectier.
Oh, all good. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're actually starting then?
I think so. Do you need some time to get...
No, that's cool. I'll bail. I'm only like halfway through this one.
Okay. We can do commentary with Bart and Bacon until you're done, if that work.
Either way is cool. I don't care.
You can finish up your game. Just let me know when you're done. And you can come on in.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, let me change my icon to something less partisan. There, that's better.
Dude, I'm already ready to join
Spectier
Team
moved to
Roadhog.
Sophia 3, Blaster Master, by PDX.
Alright. I think we're actually going to get started soon. Let me finish up a few things, housekeeping things. With me tonight, I've got Bacon and Bart with the two top teams in the tournament right now, facing off each other. With Team 1 is the Amazing Jerks Brigade with Drantha as their team captain, Broken, Yaltis, Malachite, Bellex, Lincoln, and Trash on backup right now. We've got Team 2, which with Broadhog and the Lucy Bros, with Bones Jackson as captain, Tehax, Jonal, Genomic, Vincent, and Rami filling in for them tonight. Alright, so make sure everything's ready to go. I want to say hi, thanks to Bacon and Bart for joining me tonight. Hello to both of you.
Pleasure as always.
This is Bacon. Nice to be hanging out with PDX.
This is Bart. Should Trudge be set to only spectate Team 1?
Yeah, it's not letting me do that.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. I'll figure something out.
Barry moved in from the 12 colonies, Battlestar Galactica, by PDX. You unsuppressed Barry.
Alright, spectating's not letting me fix it, so Traz, don't cheat. Okay. So this game will decide who goes and is gets the top seed into the semifinals. If either team takes 2 points of the 2 map points, they will get the first bye of the semifinals and automatically seeded into the finals.
A lot on the line here.
Yep.
I'm excited. We should have some good games.
Yeah, it's exciting. This is should be one of the best matchups of the night.
One of the things really looking forward to is I think there might be a little bit higher individual skill caps on Team 1 on the Amazing Jerks Brigade, but Team 2 has the Roadhog and the Lucifer's have had a lot of synergy, and I've done some really great team plays in the tournament that we've seen so far. So it might be kind of balance in there of how more individual skills match up against the really great teamwork on the Roadhogs.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Team 1 just come straight in and try to counter Bones Jackson and get him off Zarya, because that's kind of been the linchpin of their whole strategy so far.
Yeah, I agree. Alright.
Definitely.
I think we're ready to go, so we'll go and get started up. First up is going to be Ilios, as always, a best of 5. As long as I got the rules set up right.
Prepare to attack.
Alright, so coming out, we're seeing Broken on Roadhog. No surprise there, really. He's played that almost exclusively so far. Slinkin on May, which is kind of an interesting pick. He's definitely made some big moves with it, but definitely something we haven't seen pick too much at all this tournament. Looks like Team 1, the blue team, Amazing Jerk Brigade, is going to go with a double healer strat. As is the Lucibros, both going to go with the Mercy and Lucio combo.
Yeah, pretty typical lineup for the Broadhogs. Do see they've got the double support. That should work out fairly well for them if they can keep him protected.
One thing I'm actually really looking for here is to see, I haven't seen Rami play anything other than D.Va so far. If they can shut down that D.Va and make it kind of ineffective, it'd be interesting to see what happens if he has to play something else.
Yeah.
The other team... Oh, I'm sorry. Rogan's playing Roadhog. So one team is Roadhog. Sweet environmental kills.
Yeah, and we do have the Pharahs on each team too to get some environmental, as well as the Lucios. A little bit more challenging. See both teams definitely contesting the mid here.
Rami's kind of out of position right now. He's might get picked off.
Yeah, Slinkin's frozen him a couple times so far.
Y'all just very out of position there, got him surrounded.
Yeah.
Bones with some pretty decent shields there.
Drantha gets picked off as well, so now both support 4 Amazing Jerks Brigade are down. But they're able to cap the point. Good old by Broken to be able to get the red team off the point and take down Bones Jackson.
Bones was causing a lot of damage there. He was getting up to in the 70s in energy. He did burn his ult pretty quickly there, though. So that's a big thing. Black Hole being down is definitely something that they can maneuver around.
Blue's going to be fully back to the point, looks pretty quickly. And they zone out. We see Slinkin trying to zone him out, but he gets picked off by Tehax.
You see the red Fair Mercy coming around the backside of the tower.
Everyone, on the objective.
It's like Rami throws out the ult just to zone. Doesn't actually pick up any kills with it.
Enemy contact.
Oh, let's break it! Damn!
Plus the Lucio ult trying to maintain possession. It looks like just Bones Jackson's team isn't able to really get momentum and get together. Nice bump into the pit from Rami, but Lucio is able to kind of skate himself out there. The one hero you kind of don't really want to knock in. You can avoid it. Looks like Tahax was managed to bump Broken in, so the Roadhog gets environmental kill, a little karmic justice there.
Do like Tehax right now. He's using the map to his advantage and trying to flank around and get good positioning.
I am taking the objective.
Jackstel, another name you might notice, Bones Jackson is Loadrunner in the forums, and Drantha is Yiska.
I claim this objective.
That was a very nice knockoff of Donald McGee as he popped his ult into the well.
Justice reigns from above.
Tax the ult, kind of moving him back.
Incoming.
Though it seems like it might have been better saved if he waited for the gravity for the black hole to come through instead of popping it right beforehand.
Doesn't feel like
really be on the same page.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm capturing the objective.
And Blue's able to recapture here.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Looks like Broken's trying to go in the back lines a little bit and mess with some of the DPS, knock them out before they even get back.
Move back.
Done a pretty decent job.
Heroes never die.
Oh,
Enemy contact.
Enemies re-engaging.
we haven't really seen any reses even. Like, even
Heroes
single,
never
okay,
die.
here's a double res. That's like the first time he's used it, I think.
But to hack it, he's still not
break
doing
it.
well.
Damn!
He's able to recover, yeah.
Just saved himself.
But the sound barrier by Drantha there is able just to completely stabilize. And it looked like Red wasn't ever able to really get a foothold after the initial fight.
No, they really didn't.
I think Bart, he kind of picked on a really important point there is Rami got kind of caught out ahead at the beginning there and really was isolated and kind of put them down early.
Both tanks were being very aggressive, and sometimes they were
Remember
a
your
little too
training,
far ahead of the
and
team.
we'll get through this
And that especially
justified.
put the support service trying to heal them. Like, I saw Genomic have to run halfway around the map to get back to their side at one point.
Yeah, definitely need to be more mindful of that. Alright, so we'll see how they can do, see if they can set up a perimeter or not. I mean, one of the things we did notice in most of the Lucy Bro games is that they would set up a pretty forward perimeter, and they definitely didn't do that last round. So let's see if they're able to get that going this round.
Well, to some extent, they've got pretty low DPS comp, and Tax is going down pretty low right now. Does get healed back up with a med pack.
Again, Genomic was well forward, and yeah, still in a lot of danger there.
He's lucky he didn't get hooked. That was in the middle of 3 blue team.
Yeah, Hook was on cooldown, otherwise that was game over.
Oh, turn it up.
Load going down, it's really leaving them kind of exposed. I'm not sure I really like this combo so far of the Zarya and D.Va. They're just not really working too well together.
D.Va, especially Slinkin, is targeting the launcher whenever possible. Seems to really be limiting mobility a lot there.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like Red's making a little bit of a push here. We'll see if they can hold on. Although Broken comes through the whole hog, not all around.
He gets a good pick off on Rami's mech and also on Taehax.
That Mei ulti is pretty big too. Zones out the entire pit.
Yeah, that was really good.
And they got Genomic down.
We don't really see too much though. Is the Mei plays, but that ult is kind of like Winston Shield. It covers that entire pit.
Ooh, nice ult there by Rami.
Does connect.
Now show them.
Although it looks like they don't have the backup.
Unfortunately,
Really.
yeah, the DPS
Yeah,
is all running back still. We
Fire
gotta
at
switch to
will.
a Reaper here.
Now there it goes.
Bones is at some pretty high energy right now. You can see him flaring up. That means he's definitely ready to dish out some damage. And the emotes start.
Yeah, I see the winky face right there.
Enemy contact.
Alright, and we said the Roadhogs are starting to push up and establish that preemptive attack.
This is definitely what they like, that high front lines. And Bones is just laying into the energy. He is going to deal some serious damage out here.
He's sitting at 76 right now.
One thing I think Blue needs to, when Slinkin joins them back, kind of push together, not lose anyone until Slinkin's back, because he is one of their stronger players.
Flanking. He has no ult, but he's got good position.
Resistance.
He does manage to kind of isolate himself. It does get picked off.
Everybody else had to take sheltering, yeah.
And Genomic just wasn't able to get line of sight.
Justice reigns from above.
Haven't had enough.
I've got you in my sights.
Well, it was kind of sacrificial ult from Belloc there, but with everyone else kind of dying or running back, it did manage to clear up the point so that they can go ahead and flip it back over here.
Yeah, and Genomic's out of position now, but he's able to back off. John does get picked off.
Might have been
that
trying to
look.
swoop in for a res, but there's no way to do that.
Well, he had line of sight on in one, but not any more than that when he got back.
Looks like Hax is trying to little flank a little bit, be a little fancy there, off to the side, off the edge of the map.
Gravitas surge is ready.
I think Red needs to kind of pull back for a bit until John will
Fire
kind of
Blue
catches
almost
up.
got knocked off the back there.
Oh, one thing to note, looks like Rami did switch. He is playing Rom, Junkrat right now, which is kind of the load special, but that means they're going to have Zarya as a single tank.
Helden sterben nicht.
I'd really rather see, especially with the controller having established in front, like a Reinhardt or something.
Yeah. Reinhardt and Winston, we've definitely talked about in this tournament how Winston Shield is pretty good for this particular map.
One thing I just saw there is Broken did something I think is really good. When he went with his ult, he targeted first Vincent, who is his natural counter, so that he could not get picked off by him. That's a really good play by him.
Really
Rami.
risky and quick riptire there.
Yeah, it
They
does.
just didn't walk around the corner and see it, otherwise it would have definitely been
Oh, they
or
heard it
not.
because they immediately started running away. If they had come back around, they at least could have made him take himself out.
Yeah. Just gonna let Red recap and see if they can hold it. There's a time for another maybe one or two more if they die really quickly or pushes.
Yeah.
Looks like
No ults
Blue's-
besides res for Blue. That's rough.
they are taking a different angle, and they did manage to isolate Vincent with that wall locking him off. So that's
Yeah.
pretty big.
And he burned 13% of his ult, which may not be back up by the time the game's over. Nice knockoff by Taehax there.
Yeah, that's going to be huge. Losing Slinkin is pretty major for them.
Yeah, Slinkin could have built up ult at this point.
Incoming.
Oh, the ult from Belloc is pretty big there. That might be enough for them to retake.
Heroes
See if
never die.
they can get some hacks out as well.
Rocket barrage
Oh, let's break
incoming.
it. Damn!
Missed
don't know
hook
if
by
that's-
Broken there.
I don't know if it's going to be quite enough. Might be with the ult from Broken.
Vincent's gonna try an ult here, but he gets picked off.
Protect the objective.
And they are able to
I think that's going to be it. I'm not sure they're going to be able to
They
get
can
back
still
in
go on
time.
the point if it's not
No.
even.
I don't think they have a number. Yeah. There it is.
They had to jump
Yeah,
on
it
the
would
point
take
right
a
at that.
suicide rush by the soldier to make it onto the point at all.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a good wall there by Slinkin to block him off. Yeah, Cosmo makes a good point. Vincent's not putting good pressure on Broken to be able to really counter him. Broken's basically operating uncontested.
How to just sit around knowing there's someone out
Yeah,
there.
it'll be interesting also to see if they're going to stick with this strat that they switched to.
Oh, well, there's a double Reaper, that would counter it.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
Rami's got plenty of playtime on Reaper, so he knows how to handle the Roadhogs and the Winstons if they swap to that as well.
Zarya, ready for
A
duty.
double Zarya. That would be...
Yeah, this would be. Oh no, he goes Lucio.
Oh, no, there he goes, Lucio. Okay. I think on this map, especially Lucio's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see playing without him here.
Initial clash going on actually away from the point by the med pack room in the middle. Slinkin just dishing out the ice rays.
Bella getting some really good harassment down on T-hacks mostly.
So, with Bones going down and really having not even any really tanky DPS besides the Reaper, I think it's going to set up for Blue to take a pretty solid initial position here.
Genomic's able to back off and not get picked off there. That was a good play by him.
If you notice, if you saw on the side there, Slinkin actually just used the ice wall to cut off Mercy from Bones Jackson to really kind of delay their push and deal some damage into Bones. Pretty nice move.
Off Soldier and onto Tracer now.
Broken does go down by Rami,
Yeah.
and Rami takes down Slinkin. So Red's got the advantage here when they go in, especially considering that it's they pick up the healer. So there's only one healer left, Drantha, on Lucio.
They don't have anything to counter Bella though.
One of the things I didn't really like about Broken there, he just got way too far forward and all the respawns came back.
Well, Genomic Mercy pistols down Belloc there. That's a
Okay, I was wrong. They do have
I'm not sure Jonald's really able to get much done on this Tracer. I haven't really seen him doing much of anything. I think he could just be more effective just doing something else.
Wow. They have Blue held that point for a long time with a significant number of disadvantage.
use both support ults there to take it back.
Yeah.
Looks like he himself with that ult too.
Well, the wall makes it reflect back onto you.
Not quite the greatest ult there.
Well, it's hard to predict where that mail wall is going to come up. And Rami is taking Broken down every time he comes in. That's good.
That boost damage boosted Reaper into Roadhog was pretty killer there. Zoning ult from Rami there, I guess.
Well, he took out Belloc and Malachite.
In range of the objective. Form up on me.
It's about as good as you can ask. Now
I missed that.
he's got to be careful though. He's going to face their entire team.
There they are.
I still don't know if I really like this Tracer pick. It's just he doesn't seem to be doing it. Like if he was getting in and killing Lucio on his run back or something like that, I guess I think that could be really useful. But it just doesn't seem like he's able to really get anything done.
Yeah.
It almost feels like it was just an attempt to utilize the Roadhog to get a bunch of ults and just try to area clear with that.
Yeah.
Like that.
There's a good use. Yes.
Heroes never
I haven't
die.
seen enough of it really.
No, just died to a hook from Broken.
Objective.
I feel like if he was on his normal soldier, he could just be dealing more consistent damage and doing basically the same thing since he's not really getting any flanking kills done.
Are they gonna get back in time? I'm not sure they are.
No, I don't think so.
We'll see what Bones comes
Oh,
in
Bones
here.
will.
No ult, so double sound barrier as well.
Everyone, on the objective.
The ult is down early, that's big.
And Broken does have a
Genomic
whole
is doing a good job of staying out where you can res really easily.
Yeah, but he's going down. He's getting picked off.
Heroes never
Does
die.
get the res off on Vincent.
Bones is about to have a black hole, which should be pretty big.
Oh, Mail's bad.
There's black hole. Kind of counters the Mail a little bit.
Watch this.
Still, this is good. This is a pretty prolonged overtime. Bones is starting to get some pretty high energy, though. And if they don't take him out soon, that could actually really just turn this tide.
Get to cover.
Both of his shields are on cooldown now.
Are activated.
Good, Mail.
Still able to get in there before Blue's really able to reinforce.
Ooh, and they do get the pickup.
But not Broken
Good
manages
move by
to not
Draft to back
quite
off
hit
there and
Bones.
just wait for the team.
Yep.
They definitely do. Blue definitely does have time to make a push here.
Yeah, but Jonald's still... He's not doing a good job of flanking. He's going straight in. He needs to be finding alternate paths to go after
Here
him.
he's coming around now on the left side.
Blue is managing to be pretty grouped up here, which is important. Like when facing a Tracer, it's definitely important to keep your team together.
Oh, Rami gets a pick off on Belloc. That's good. Oh, nice shield by Bones there.
Tracer is dealing with both the Lucio and the Mercy right now, or at least keeping them busy. So, doing a little bit.
Yeah, they're just up to the point now, so it's a lot of lost time. Very fast double Lucio, given the last months that were double. Oh, Vince just scanned right through the nails.
Not getting knocked off at like 90% res is pretty big there.
Heroes never die.
Push on.
I think this might be a flip for Blue.
There they are.
Oh, Jonald was the last hope, and, well,
Tracer. Yeah.
Yeah, and
he was
then...
trying to ult there, but just didn't have time to get the Q button down even.
I liked that they changed it up and tried to kind of adjust to what they were seeing. I really didn't like the Tracer pick.
Play of the match.
Well, the Amazing Jurist Brigade does go up to be 1-0 on the Brodog and Lucy Bros.
Which does mean if they win the next match, they are the #1 seed and will get a bye in the first round of the playoffs. Straight to the finals.
That's correct.
So,
Thumbs up.
the Lucibros are really going to have to pull out any kind of pocket strats they may have. We'll find out what map they want to go to.
My condolences to your roommate.
Sorry about that. So some switches going on here. Looks like they're going to sub out Malakrit for Trash. So we'll see if Trash can miss a bunch more Hanzo ults. Just kidding, buddy.
Savage.
And it looks like Bones wants to do King's Row.
That's a comfort pick for him. They've had very good luck on that map.
Yeah, he has had some crazy Zarya games on that map, that's for sure.
Most of it favors TX as well for Pharah. It's a good Pharah map, especially attacking.
Yeah. Let's see if Twitch is saying anything. Yeah, I agree with Cosmo here. Someone should get a McCree instead of Tracer, Jonald. That would have been a better pick.
Cosmo, if I was using a controller mic, it would be better in Wisconsin. That is the hallmark of the 360 and the original Xbox mics. They were amazing at that. And I'll fight anyone who says otherwise.
Alright, both teams ready to go. We're gonna get this fired up.
Bart, we have a very important question from Twitch chat.
Really?
Double Neg wants to know, do you love him?
Well, it looks like Monkey with hard eyes.
I do, in fact, love Double Neg.
Oh, question answered. We got the hard-hitting answers here. I know that doesn't make sense, but that's okay.
Love you, TJ.
Yeah, the Dreamcast had a very quality mic. I don't know why we aren't using Dreamcast mics.
Dude, the Halo 2 Plantronics mic was the best mic that I've ever used.
Okay, so...
Alright, so some interesting stuff coming out of the amazing Jerks Brigade. We've got a double tank setup with Broken on the Roadhog. Not surprising there, but Bella's winning the Rhine, and Traj is going to ring running a McCree. And then instead of a Lucio or a Symmetra that we've seen a lot of on this map, they're on the Zenyatta.
I'm ready for action.
Well, no thing here, but I really like that choice.
I don't like this Vincent being down. It's not the best choice. I think they should probably play with 6.
It might be a good idea.
This might just be a show of confidence, pardon me.
Yeah. I'm gonna back us out and...
yeah, can we keep the score? I guess it doesn't matter since we have the first one already, so...
Vincent has stopped playing Overwatch. Vincent has started playing Overwatch.
He was saying earlier that he had some issues when he was in menus, so maybe he was looking at settings or something.
And this is why we're not doing high bandwidth mode.
We have a very important shout out from Twitch chat, by the way. Motorcycle would like to announce that Broken is still a noob, and I just want to confirm that Broken is in fact still a noob.
A noob and Alliance Trader Scum.
Alliance is the correct faction. Just starting out there.
Yeah,
the worst.
He left Alliance, so he became Horde.
He still has more characters on Alliance than Horde.
Now entering King's Row.
Alright, it did keep them on defense, that's good.
So it's like a Team Amazing Jerk Brigade is going to go with the same lineup there.
Ooh, we've got the Symmetra pick by the Broadhogs.
Wait, did I get the teams mixed up? Is Blue Team on a defense first or offense?
Yeah, so if you look on the, where it says 0, and it's highlighted for red, that means they're on attack first.
Oh god, now I can tell. Okay. Well, scratch my whole Symmetra thing about the double support for red team.
No, they're running triple support though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that might be interesting. Although with Zen's damage this patch, it's basically a DPS.
Yeah, and Vincent is arguably half DPS also.
Yeah.
Why does Bacon need to be banned?
Probably something Alliance or something controller.
Shield matrix
We'll
established.
see if one thing that I've noticed is that some Symmetras will do is on the far left side with some turrets. I know Bart, you talked about sometimes doing that just to kind of almost be like a notification system, right? To see for flankers and whatnot.
Yeah, I usually put 3 right around the left window.
It doesn't look like they're opting to do that so far. They're putting that center on med kit, which...
That's also a really good spot. I usually wait for the choke point to fall before I put them in there, but they may not be trying to defend the choke point very strict, because they're way back.
Yeah.
Normally you need like a Reinhardt or something to hold exactly at the choke point.
Damn it.
It will be interesting to see if we get some Discord on
Roadhog
Broken here. Some people don't believe me, but like Roadhog flank is like legit. It is amazing.
That's definitely one way to play the game.
He's getting behind the enemy lines there.
Oh, he missed the shot. Still went down.
But yeah, like, doing stuff like that is pretty huge. And he's drawn people off the point. He's drawn 2 people off the point.
My center was destroyed.
And it allowed his team to push through. He drew the Zenyatta off so that Discord was not on any of the DPS and the Bones, Jackson, and Zarya.
Easy.
I'm just going to say that flanking Roadhog did some work there.
Get down.
And
So-
another pick on Genomic.
So it should get this point easily, and so it'll be to see how quickly they can run through and finish off that last little run there.
I'd definitely pick up a Reaper in favor of instead of the Symmetra here.
Well, they did get the teleporter up, so I think they want to just make use of that before switching off.
Well, that's a terrible justification.
I mean, that's a player. That's exactly what they're doing, and it's definitely player mindset of I have ult, I want to use my ult before switching.
Yeah, and
I
it's
think you're right.
yeah.
That it's a bad
He's
idea
setting
and a
up.
trap.
He's setting up turrets. I think they're going to try to hold. They might not switch off until they lose the streets.
Justice reigns from above.
Tranquility.
Well, Slinkin with the ult, that John was pretty quick on the Transcendence to counter out. Ended up losing no one.
Fire at will. Justice
Oh, that's
There. That is...
That's why they've come so far in the tournament, right there.
And just too late on the Transcendence, but... That's a teamwork I was expecting more of in the first map.
4 charges left on teleporter. That's pretty good.
Oh, good res though.
Especially because it's one of the strengths of that team is that Bones and attacks have definitely played quite a bit together.
Come out and face me.
This is the longest contest of the streets I think we've seen all tournament.
No, there was the archway for the entire game with Broadhogs versus We're All Jerks Now.
Well, you know, that was something. One thing I do like that Belloq's doing, or Belloq's doing, whatever, is he is managing to prevent some of the discords from going out. I'm actually not seeing too much discord uptime, other than when Broken tries to run forward. So that is a pretty good thing to do, is really kind of counter one of the biggest strengths of the Zen in this patch.
Justice reigns from
Ooh,
above.
good combo there.
Nice flank there.
Slinkin gets picked off, but they don't get the teleporter
A
down.
lot of his ult onto the payload.
They're going to be able to get all their team back very quickly, and Vincent's going to be able to start charging up his next teleporter.
They were able to get their team back quickly?
I know why they got their team back quickly.
That's true, man.
Yeah, I don't hate Symmetra on the streets. It's narrow enough, there are lots of little cubby holes to hide stuff in. But you do miss a lot of range damage that way.
I think it was a very risky, I was mostly messing around, I think it was a very risky thing to stay and commit to the Symmetra, but it did manage to pay off for him.
Nice fairy duel behind the scenes here.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
Oh, Anti-Hatch lost it.
Tactical visor.
Not a big fan of Broken just kind of coming around the corner and ulting. I'm not really getting anything done with it.
It's hand into the eyes. Like shooting vision.
Well, Trudge only got one with that ult, but it was the most important one.
Well, they've got teleporter up and res, but unless they can contest here, they're not going to be able to get back in time.
Teleport was up because Vincent was dead and the res died too.
Yeah.
So this should be a switch off for Vincent.
Go. Get them off me.
No, as we've seen so far this tournament, this has been the hardest push. This last little bit here has definitely been the hardest part of this map.
Bones Jackson got picked off there.
Heroes never die.
Well, the solo
And
res.
forced out. No, it was a dual res.
Fire at
TX
will.
also died behind.
Hey, finished.
Look at that, I'm terribleness. That ult was...
But forcing the res out there was really bad.
Heroes never die.
And Broken
And
was
another
just...
pick of Genomic. Wow, that was a great hook.
Well, yeah, but the discorded Roadhog is just getting obliterated. And at this point, like, it's kind of even. Like trading for the defense at this point really isn't even that bad. But their run back is about the same length.
Ooh, Dayax with a nice pick off on Drantha.
But anytime you kill the Mercy means she's not charging ult.
Watch
Tahax.
Tahax.
Tick rate.
Watch Tahax here. He's lining up. He's telegraphing his ult so well here.
He was just waiting for that barrier to die.
Yeah.
Pass into the
I'm not sure about that Zenyatta ult there. They're not really able to do any pushing out at all, or even recovering. Didn't counter any ults. It seems like a waste. Picking off Float is pretty big there with Bones Jackson. He was pretty high energy.
Belg's gonna ult here on them.
pass into the iris.
They might get a push in here.
Pretty good, yeah. See if
Stomach still doesn't have ult because he spent so much time dead. Should have ult by the time he gets down to the very end game.
See if they can figure their last game here. So he does get the blackable off. That's pretty big. But there's no follow-up damage, really.
Generally considered optimal not to drag the entire enemy team onto the payload, however.
Yeah. 145 is the time to beat. I mean, that's not bad at all.
Score.
No, that's a pretty respectable time.
Switching sides.
We see Slinkin on the May. Again, one of his favorites. Dax is going with Reaper. No Pharah there. Interesting. Bit of a change. And this is the first map he hasn't been Pharah.
I know he's not a particular fan of going up against McCree and a soldier, or McCree and an enemy Pharah. It's just too much incoming damage to try to dodge.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. They are going to go with a double tank. You can switch Jungle to Reinhardt, which I like here. I don't think solo Zarya is really enough, especially for this first point.
Yeah, her cooldown on her shield is too long to actually keep the team alive, which is what tanks kind of need to do.
Tragic is going to be playing Reaper, it looks like, on the defense. They're going to solo tank with Broken. And now, one thing that we might see though is once Tahax sees the lineup, I know you're talking about how he doesn't like going to double hit scan type or hit scan and Pharah, but if he sees only Pharah, if he switches back.
I kind of would expect him to, yes.
I think he has been most of tonight. I haven't been keeping too much of an eye on the Pharah duels, but I think that he's been winning more than losing. But if one of you two has been paying more attention, I'm not sure what you guys think about that.
I think Belloq's been doing better against him than most, but I think he's definitely TX has definitely been winning the majority of them.
Yeah. Cool. That's what I was kind of thinking.
I do see that Jonald's gone on to.
May sniping.
Yeah. Or Jonald's on the Reinhardt. I like that.
One thing I think is kind of interesting is that the amazing Jerks is choosing not to go with the Symmetra, which we see pretty common.
Yeah, just need to make sure. I mean, as long as they protect their Mercy, it's gonna be fine.
One thing of note there that was kind of cool is they were able to take advantage of the Reinhardt charge and hook him after the charge to make sure they can kill him before he's able to get his shield back up.
I also noticed they blew away the Reinhardt shield a lot faster than the Roadhog's team was taking out last round.
They definitely seem to be focusing on it as much as they can, which is a pretty good strat. Just if you're not shooting anything, shoot the shield.
And it's the shield's down again already. It's not really blocking a lot of damage or protecting the team.
Pretty high energy there. Don't worry, my friend. They do get a few pickoffs from it.
I think they might be able to pick it up here. They just need to make sure to get Slinkin down. He's holding it pretty strong right now.
Nice ball right after.
Ooh, nice ult there,
That's
guys.
really good.
Yeah.
And with Trash there to be able to deal some damage. Wow, that was actually a really great hold by the two of them.
Helden sterben nicht.
Oh, that
Good
res
res,
though.
though. Yeah.
Catch you
Okay, well, they burned quite a few ults there to have to take it, which is something that they really shouldn't have had to do.
I think
So that's going to put them at a disadvantage coming through this
not too significantly. I mean, the only DPS ult left is Balix, and he's running back. Trash is low, Broken's low, Slinkin's low.
If they've got res, they're about to have sound barrier there on defense. I
The
meant
big problem though is that they only have 2 on payload right now, and now that Slinkin sniped off Rame.
The rest of the team did come back.
I was saying for the attacking team, blowing all those ults there to get that first point.
Yeah, but I mean, my point is that they didn't have the other team doesn't have that advantage either.
Okay, gotcha. It was like the defense here is opting to not really make that stand in the middle of the streets that Lucibros did.
Yeah, they don't have the static defense from Symmetra to be able to do that. But Slinkin is putting some work in, and Balak gets ult, takes down Genomic and Jonald, and the tanks are down, and Slinkin finish off the rest.
Slinkin did a very unusual
Heroes
May
never
in that
die.
when that Pharah ult came out, the wall dropped early.
Yeah.
That's not how it's supposed to be done.
I also think Tax kind of burning the ult there was maybe trying to like just cut their losses type thing and try to take a couple with him, but I don't think it was
Nobody
really
checked the
effective.
right wall there, and Slinkin just ran in with ult.
That's not hurt.
This is my jam.
Well, John managed to get out of line of sight and didn't die there, so it wasn't bad.
Огонь по готовности!
Sigma's already pretty high energy, yeah.
Trash is doing
No
some
real
good
follow-up
flanking here.
on the black hole.
Well, that's the sound barrier counter. That was a
What
pretty
a
decent
fantastic
smash.
charge, though.
Smash charge there was pretty darn good by Donald.
That made a lot of space for his team.
And Slinkin is just wrecking him.
Oh, let's break it. Damn.
That rocket rush to take out load at high energy is pretty key there. Especially with Reinhardt down, they have no tank left.
They might be able to push it in here now that they've got most of Red down. And Red's falling back. They're just going to let him, they're seeding this spot.
We'll see, Trash does have his ult ready, so we'll see where he tries to drop in with it if he tries to hop up.
Yeah, Tax was way forward. That was a really good read to them not to try to come up with 1 or 2.
Ooh.
Because whoever came around that cortex would have just destroyed him.
Yeah, they're both trying to go for that.
Axe is about to have his ult as well.
Yeah. Traz is trying to take down Tehax. This is going to be an interesting duel.
They really need to like slow them down here. They are pushing pretty far forward with quite a bit of time left.
Well, here comes Traz to try and do something. No. Perpetually disappointed by this Reaper play. Ooh.
That teleport was a little off the mark.
Yeah.
Enemy contact.
Slinkin doing what Trash would not, taking out T-Hax.
Yep.
John once again charging in kind of suicidally, but he made space for his team to try to advance. Unfortunately, the Bay wall kind of stopped that from happening.
They really needed to kind of hook him immediately and kind of take advantage of it.
Another combo ult with no combo.
Yeah, well, they got somewhat countered by the May ice.
Oh, there Traz goes. Finally.
It's just been really well-timed counter ults that's basically stopping the black holes from being a real problem.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if they really needed to do Trash and Bella at the same time there. It seems like a little miscommunication.
Oh, TX can do some backcapping. Oh, he didn't want to, though. He just wanted to kill Mercy.
This is my jam.
I'm not sure I agree with that use either.
Yeah, they were too spread out for that.
However, they are
let's break it.
Oh, Tehax was swapping to Pharah, that's why.
Got it, yeah. That's the just use up my ult. Logan's been able to maintain some decent energy this game. It's just something that is pretty key for Zarya, because if she can't do that, pretty much worthless.
I shall seize the payload safely to its destination.
My ultimate is charging.
Ooh, nice ult there by John.
Nice.
Completely counters the hop.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, he used up all of the charge too.
Fire at will.
Bella just maybe too far forward. I think it was kind of a mistake. He was right up on the payload and then got sucked into the black hole. That's really good.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Good charge by John ult there too.
And good use of ult to finish the team kill. The Altus could swoop in here and back res, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, they only have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, no. And that's it. That's game right there.
Very close game.
Yeah,
this last second run back to pause it. Very good. I think one of the things that too is that just like the Mage ult, it didn't have any follow up, but it does slow them down. And so they weren't able to keep people on the payload to have it pushing during that time. That actually, definitely did some work there.
We all got it coming.
I have secured the payload. Let's move.
What this does mean, though, is that Amazing Jerks Brigade takes the first seed, correct?
That's correct, they do. They are now, they have the first round bye, but next game we'll decide who becomes the third place seed.
I do have a question about that. So if, assuming, for humor, and as an hypothetical, that the We're All Jerks now does manage to 3-0 and create a 3-way tie, I believe there's, A beats C, beats B, beats whatever, combo there. It's a rock, paper, scissors style thing. Is that something that we do like another little short round, or are we going to go off like time ratings, or how would we handle that?
You just go off score.
I would probably end up crying in a corner for a bit, and then, yeah, we'll figure out what we do there. Probably score.
You would go off your head-to-head score. Like, they're not going to 3-0 you, but if they somehow did, then they're over next team. Both teams have 4, but
there would be a 3-way tie at 4, is what I...
Right, so you look at their record. It's not hard.
Well, wondering how many of them are aware of kind of this game, not really, this last map not necessarily having an impact, and we'll see if anyone goes for anything troll on this last map here.
I'd like them to take the opportunity to see some Ana play, perhaps.
That would be fantastic.
Cool. So 6 Ana, yeah?
They should actually
Well, ideally
try.
at least 3.
Since this is going to be the finals anyway.
Bold predictions.
Not really. I called it before the tournament started. Everybody's skill level in the forums is quite known. Assuming you don't just go by rating.
I mean, I'm obviously the best there ever was. So.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen you play.
Were you watching ESPN esports highlights?
Do you think they put this game on ESPN?
Definitely.
Oh.
They put the Magic World Championships on ESPN once.
Yeah, that's a little different.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if the big tournament at Gamescom, either that or the one that they're doing now, or the stupid qualifiers for, that's pretty huge, doesn't end up on ESPN just because Blizzard seems to, I think, or Activision is throwing kind of money at ESPN to encourage them, like with the Heroes of the Dorm thing. That actually didn't surprise me. Kind of like there.
This is going to be going up on ESPN 8, the Ocho. Alright.
So who's playing Cotton?
I think that's going to be Bart.
Arriving at Western Gibraltar.
Double Ding, I just want to let you know, you're right, this is not Halo 5, this is actually Halo 8. So, we have an interesting character selection.
Yes.
The Amazing Jerk Brigade are deciding to have a little fun with their namesake, it looks like.
I'm seeing way too little Broadhog on the other team.
we need 3 Broadhog and 3 Lucy Bro team comp.
That's definitely a bold strategy.
Might actually work too.
I mean, if it does the Roadhog Lucio combo or the 6 Maze, because I'm not sure 6 Maze is really the winning answer here.
It was the stall strat people used before Diva. It's totally viable.
Oh, the stall strat? Okay.
Yep.
Ice block forever?
No, you hide in a corner and you wall, and then when your other maze wall's down, you throw up your wall and you form triangles.
Oh my god.
Like, you can do it to troll, like, people in Hanamura.
Well, you
obviously,
know,
it won't work
amazing.
against good people, but, like, because they'll just kill you.
But in AJB...
Well, here, there are 3 exits, and each May can keep up their wall for half the time. You can alternate maze.
Enemy contact.
So let's see if they actually commit to this, or if they're going to switch off at first. Okay, they're just deleting maze left and right.
Oh my god.
Belak didn't even get to get his ice. Oh god. I might have to leave this cast. There's some Aesop little puns going on. Actually, Slinkin being picked off is really the only thing that matters there, because he is the only one that I think has any serious playtime on May.
Well, now we've got a Bastion and a Pharah.
Yeah, okay, so they're trolling. Still.
Well, Bastion is not a troll pick on this map. He is viable.
Okay, by himself though? With 4 Maze?
Well, no, there's only 3 Maze.
Okay, so they are going to switch on their first test, it looks like.
Well, yeah, and Dranta goes.
Notably, Bones is playing Winston this round.
And there's Roadhog.
Which is actually much better against Bastion.
Well, they are still keeping this area. I guess Vincent doesn't feel as comfortable on the Winston.
Keep moving. Freeze! Don't move. Clearing the area.
It looks like Slinkin is the only one that's going to stay on May. Okay, I feel like that's a much more reasonable thing.
Come here and get stabilized.
John does have ult here. If he can find a good time to use it, but he's gonna get picked off.
They are completely loaded on ults on attack, but getting bleeded doesn't really help.
Now they've got the payload Bastion.
Payload Mercy boosted Bastion is something, that's for sure. The bane of level 30.
No Reinhardt to no Reinhardt to shield though. I think they haven't thought through this plan.
They're just going to use Pudge, of course.
Well, Drantha's getting his ult pretty quickly, so that's going to be important. And we're starting to see the relative skill level of AJB as they're taken apart by a Bastion.
Well, to his credit, Bones knew exactly what to do.
Yeah.
The hook out of Donald's ult is pretty nice there, although he doesn't really finish him up immediately.
Never die.
Get ready. They're coming back. Enemy contact.
I'm actually impressed that the Amazing Jerks managed to stall a bit here after, basically completely ceding the first point and like 50% ult energy on everyone.
Well, most teams have been ignoring the first point anyway, so
Well,
it's not like they lost anything. Aside from, you know, granting the other team a bunch of gold, yeah.
yeah. Like they were up 4 ults to like 2 or something.
Valhalla.
Rami doing work over there.
Slinkin's still doing some pretty good freezing. I do like in this little hole here, but and actually I was about to say if he doesn't move, he's gonna get killed. So he does kind of reposition.
Yeah, I mean, to give some actual feedback here, I would not have Bastion be ground. I think it's dangerous. You have terrible sight lines, and you're subject to being able to have that lower ground. He needs to be upstairs.
So I just want to talk about something real quick. Slinkin just icicled to hacks on Pharah. That's some baller moves right there.
Ooh, nice ult by Slinkin.
Someone basically just holding the entire enemy team down in the well. Nobody
Oh
did
my
past
God.
him.
Healed up.
So Lotus switched to Reaper. This is kind of interesting.
I've never seen him play Reaper Silver. This should be interesting.
What makes you think he's silver now?
Well, he only got home
Absolutely
as the
nothing.
game started.
Should I just repeat exactly what I just said?
Till Valhalla.
I'm on fire. Not really.
Fair point. I take back my previous countering statement. Okay, the hook into the rest of the team there just absolutely broke. I think he was trying to get ready in position to throw out the black ball too.
Sterb nicht.
Target down.
They did have the Pharah ultimate ready to go with it.
Ooh, nice grip by Broken there.
Definitely still a noob though.
Yeah.
Enemy contact.
Slinkin running back with ult. Let's see where he drops this one.
Everyone, stick
Fire
together.
at will.
We can do this.
Okay. The follow from Rogue was a little late there, but they still did manage to do some damage and take off the pressure, which is pretty important.
He solo its bones.
So they're actually about to hold in this server room area. That's pretty impressive. Especially starting out to fully troll.
Justice reigns from above.
It's interesting that Tash just decided to go for the ult instead of trying to wait for the black hole combo. It's just kind of YOLO as time was expiring.
Complete.
Alright, so the Broadhog and the Lucy Bros go 40 meters. Amazing Turks Brigade just needs to cap the A.
So we've got Hanzo pick already. We've got an Ana pick on Broken, so this should be terrible Ana play.
Yeah.
It's the best kind of Ana play.
So,
It's the only kind.
it is unfortunate that Trash is not here to be able to play his preferred option of terrible Hanzo. Quit trolling the game, the players, Bacon.
Oh. Yeah, Rami's back on Diva. Looks like the Lucy Bros are still gonna try to put up a fight here and take this a little bit seriously.
Well, not too seriously. They've got some. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I mean, I don't think Symmetra on defense at the beginning here is like the worst thing. I think it's better if you pull back and defend the server room, though. I've definitely seen
It
that
worked
before.
really well on point
Get
one
in
last
there.
night.
I'll keep you.
Oh wait, that was the troll team.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not sure about Vincent and or Symmetra Mercy as like combo. I don't know.
Yeah, I think probably I'd go Zen instead.
Yeah, I like that.
Or Anna.
Well, I'm curious. I'm just gonna basically be watching Broken first person. And just gonna talk a bunch of shit. Okay, so he's putting out quite a bit of damage there, actually.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, the fire rate adjustment's pretty nice.
Yeah, this is great. I actually haven't played Anna since the adjustment, and it is putting out some serious damage there.
Also got up with dart on Genomic.
Yeah. The healing. I'm actually curious to see what the healing numbers are going to be, because that's kind of impressive.
Boost already. I mean, that's
yeah,
really fast.
He's doing some major work. He's just sniping out Symmetra turrets. You know, normally a solo Anna support is not something I'm a fan of, but
it's not solo, they've got a Mercy.
Oh, they have a Mercy. I didn't see it. I'm so bad at passing thing.
Yeah, you are.
You should just ban me.
Well, that has been requested by Twitch chat. Ooh, teleporter's gonna go down here. Rummy's got ult here.
Arrow finds its mark.
Fully operational.
Get in there.
Alright, looks like that. I don't know. Sort of missed a little bit there. Let's see who Shenanigans. It's gonna be the Winston again.
Heroes never die.
Tactical visor activated.
Protect the payload.
Alright, so that was pretty cool. Broken getting the healing debuff on himself and on the enemies before they were about to heal themselves up. Just kind of cool. Like the combo there.
Ooh.
Really good.
That one's for my bag.
And they got team kill there.
That was,
Everyone is
I
protected.
think something that we usually say right.
Yeah, that was wrecked. That was a good ult by Tehax at a mix.
Enemy contact.
We need to keep the payload moving.
Hey, I have a teleporter. Help me find it. This will stop them.
Lincoln deep in enemy territory.
He's searching for the teleporter. He's really close to it as well.
He can no doubt carry it at this point.
Hilarious.
Hey, I found your teleporter.
And he gets it.
Enemy teleporter down.
That's some really bad hammer fanning there by T-Hacks.
Get here. Sequence.
Move it out.
Mecha activated.
And they still have not capped that first checkpoint.
Valhalla.
Another ground time.
They have been revived.
Really good full group buff there by Anna to help keep him alive. And a great Maywall to block off that ult.
That's in overtime. If they can get Drantha down, they won't have a res for this overtime. Ooh, but that freeze by Slinkin is going to block him off and allow him cap.
Alright, we'll stop watching Hannah now.
All systems checked out.
There is a range on D.Va, right? Like, I keep on seeing him exploding way up in the middle of the
Yeah,
sky.
he was jetting straight up. He would have been better off just to stand on the payload or drop it where he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It might have been an attempt to escape by getting up onto the platform above, but he ejected too early for
I
that.
have located the enemy.
Alright, so Vincent does have teleporter here. Ooh, nice ult by Tehax to get Drantha and Yaltis.
No move.
He's gonna get picked off. They need to contest here. They can't. And Vincent should not be the one contesting. He needs to get that teleporter up now. Instead, he gets picked off by Balak.
The ice wall protection and the follow up on the black hole was pretty big there. That's good.
Heroes never die.
Till Valhalla.
Suiting up. Get ready. They're coming back.
They have been revived.
Game on.
Teleporter online.
Bones Jackson got frozen right on the edge there.
But no effect.
Oh, the Nana Boost Soul Hog. Not really, actually.
Now, with the team toss, they would have been much better off to go with the damage boosted all things soldier.
All systems checked out.
I guess they switched off soldier, but that's pretty awesome. Manage it.
But I think that might just do it. I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it in this last little push.
I don't think the whole team came back in time.
Yeah, Anna's just so far.
No more time to wait.
As he had
Separated.
standing behind with an ult ready, he's just going to pick somebody off
We
the
need to
back.
keep the payload moving forward.
My ultimate.
John kind of whiffed the pulse bomb there a little bit, but it is distracting him enough and delaying time.
They've got 10 seconds left. They have to get on the point now.
Till Valhalla.
Ooh.
Res before black hole.
I did like broken off the three there.
This will protect us.
Another nano boost already.
Helden sterben nicht.
Step right.
Mecha activated. Now show them.
See if they can clean up. Oh, another Diva over.
Step
They're able to kind of break the line of sight there.
Awesome ult there by Tehax. They just go.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
That does it.
that was great. Bacon is on the stream with us.
Hello. This is Bacon.
Play of the match. Helden sterben nicht.
Alright, this is the ult that I missed. Let's see what happened here.
It's hand.
Fire at will.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Holy smokes.
They weren't talking about you. It's a. Oh, you're
I know.
you're
what
such a
Jason-
millennial.
What the? No, I know what Jason is. Had you not seen my Twitter handle? Come on now, give me more credit than that.
Alright. So the Brodogs are able to pick up one game, which technically ties them for first place with Amazing Jerks Brigade at 9 points through the end of the round robin. The tiebreaker, though, does go to the Amazing Jerks Brigade because they won the series 2-1 over the Broadhogs. Our next game up is going to be We're All Jerks Now versus the Precision Jerks Engineering, with a date and time to be determined. We're still sorting that one out. That will determine who gets to go to the next round of the games.
Yeah, so Precision Jerks Engineering needs to take one map, and they will be into the playoffs. For All Jerks Now takes all three. There will be a three-way tie.
Yep, that will be the. Yeah, that's a good summary there. We'll see what happens. Thank you both, Bart and Bacon. Appreciate you helping me tonight. This is a good matchup. And then these two teams are now favored for the to meet up again in the finals. We'll see what happens.
Definitely. Thanks for having me. I will say though, really impressed by Amazing Jerk Brigade here. They definitely look pretty dominant.
Oh yeah, for sure. The difference though is that we're going to be in the semifinals. The map rotation is going to be based upon the lower seed will choose the first map, and then the loser will pick the subsequent match on map for each matchup. It's a best of 7 series, so we will see a lot more variety than we did in the round robin, which will be good to get away from these maps. I'm definitely tired of seeing all 3 of these at this point.
Well, it's been nice for commentary because we can kind of make comparisons between games more often since there are only 3 maps.
Yeah, that's definitely been the upside, but I'm looking forward to seeing some of the other ones. Hopefully we'll see something other than the 3 of these maps.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Route 66, but here we are.
Yeah. Alright, thank you all. That's going to be it for tonight, and look for the next game in the next few days, and I'll let you know. Thank you.